Alive and alert on the north side of the dirty skin. Be Real coming at you with another Be Real with D Real, where edutainment is what I do. Doing a little action figuring adjacent. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call this. This action figure, I'm gonna call it action figure wish list. Yeah, some figures I would like to see Hasbro, Pulse, or someone make as soon as freaking possible, because while I am surrounded in this room by tons of action figures, uh, some key designs, some cool designs, some stuff I'd like to see. Some more black action figures. A lot of them are, and of course, if y'all know me, a lot of them are Black Panther, T'Challa based. One is literally T'Challa based. But I'm gonna get to them here in a second. But before I do, I need to get the legalese out the way. And we do that like this. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D Real page so that when new material comes out, you get it. If you're digging what a brother's shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket. Comment, like, subscribe, and share, because Edutainment Explains it. Now, we're going to get to a couple of them via comic covers is what I'll show you, because there is no actual figure for them. So, case in point. That is one Mercedes Misty Knight. She kind of look cross-eyed. Is that figure cross-eyed? Look kind of cross-eyed. Let's just say she's rolling her eyes. Yeah, let's do that. But other than dating Iron Fist and the Falcon and being a member of Heroes for Hire, what is she best known for? She's best known for being one of the pair of the daughters of the dragon. You know who there is no action figure of? There's no Colleen Wing. So I've been working on stripping down this white Black Widow. White Black Widow. I've been working on stripping down this white Black Widow so I can make it into a Colleen Wing. I just need a female head sculpt with red hair and is Asian. I can make that happen, but dang, you know what I mean? What was they thinking about when they made her? Because she's part Japanese and part, I get it. Okay, but without further ado, on to the stuff I want to see. The Fantastic Four. I don't want a Fantastic Four figure. Actually, that right there is the cover to the most recent current run on Fantastic Four. I think this run kicked off in 2022, but you wouldn't know that, would you? Because nobody's checking for the Fantastic Four. Nobody really cares. They have a comic, though. Make no mistake. They have. Why would you cancel probably the comic that put you on the map? Oh, and then it's full of non-African American people. So later for this ain't even what I want to look at anyway. The Ghost Rider. Not that Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider, but Slade. I want this Ghost Rider right here, complete with horse and if you could, what would make it cooler would probably be if it had some fluorescent highlights to it, so it glowed in the dark, as was the trademark of this particular Ghost Rider. So Hasbro, you listening? If you haven't made this one yet, somebody need to make it happen. That's all I know. Oh, it's the Rocket Racer. Made his debut in 1977. He could join Night Thrasher as the other African-American skateboarding Marvel character. I thought he was kind of comical, but I think, you know, they were capitalizing at the time. You know, the skateboard craze was popular and all of that. So you got Rocket Racer, and so much the cooler that it was a brother. I enjoyed it. This was his debut, and he showed up a couple of more times in Spider-Man's comic book. He even fought a character called the Big Wheel. Big Wheel? Where are my people at that had big wheels when they was little? Holla at me. And as I said, we need a Colleen Wing. I don't know if I can find some shoes that got footies and balls on it. But that would probably be cool to set that look off. But like I said, I think for now, until we get like an actual figure, the Colleen Wing that I'm thinking about putting together for the Daughters of the Dragon should suffice. I'll let y'all see it when I, get the head all squared away and all of that. Yep, the rest of these are pretty much going to be Black Panther based. What do I want? I want that shield. I would love that shield as a Black Panther accessory, and I will buy like 10 of them, man, and have me a whole tricked out Wakandan warrior force. But that's not primarily what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for, that costume right there, Azuri. I want that costume. Complete with the, the sash and the knives and the throwback claws like that. Yeah, that would be dope, especially with the and that necklace. I'm digging that. I'm feeling that. That is a hella groovy ass looking look. And I would love to have an action figure in that form. Please, pretty please, Hasbro, get hot. Now, I know a lot of y'all do not like the T'Challa with no hair look. Later for y'all hating ass cats. I think we needed T'Challa with no hair, just to commemorate the Christopher Priest run. I know we got a Black Panther from the Christopher Priest run, but we needed T'Challa from the Christopher Priest run. The original Dora Milaje, I would love to see some Dora Milaje with hair. Not that I don't like the way they look without it, but bruh, is that not a nice look there? See the Dora Milaje there to the right, all tricked out in their Dora Milaje gear. Tell me how cool of an action figure that would be. Hasbro, you listening? Or somebody that may actually, Neca, somebody, do y'all see these fly outfits that you can make really, really excellent action figures out of? I've been hollering about this one for a minute. Why we don't have an Achieve? You know what I'm saying? Bruh, he's Looney Tunes. And please, please, please give him that hand puppet. He's got to have that hand puppet, Daki. He's got to have that, man. That, to me, he's kind of like an African American version. Well, not African American, but an African version of the Joker. You know what I mean? Because my man's demented, my man's out of his head, and can I have that figure? And not necessarily standing, at a full 6 inches, but give me that. If you've seen that 4.5-inch Wolverine and how it stacks up against the 6-inch and the 7-inch action figures, that's probably the height an Achieve figure should be. Yo, those are my choices. What do you think? Bad, good, get out of here, fool. Ain't nobody checking for that. Or, I absolutely had not expected that. Let me know what you thought about, my action figure choices, my action figure wish list. There's been another action figure and I'm done. Fret not, I'll be coming at you with another one of those other ones. And until I do, y'all be good. Be good to each other.